the CTS-V Sport Wagon. This isn't your average station wagon, that's for sure. Nice big wide interior. Let's get a zoom in. Look at those controls on it there. Nice wide area in the back. The V stands for the Corvette engine. So these things move. What they do? Very sleek.
Hi, that was kind of hot. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cadillac. Hey, thanks for coming on by today. A lot of excitement here on the Cadillac floor. The Wagon, the V Series, the two-door, the four-door, the Wagon, they're all the same. But the same doesn't mean a bad thing. How about 556 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.9, topping out at 198 miles an hour, ungoverned with a stick. Yep, Cadillac with 556 horsepower and a clutch. Manual transmission, or we'll give you the automatic too. It's your choice, no cost option. In fact, this one right here is showing that. You notice on the steering wheel, it's kind of hard to see, but right at the very back of the pillar on the spoke of the steering wheel is paddle shifting. So Formula One inspired. If you want to drive the automatic and play with it every once in a while, put it in manual mode and tap up, tap down shifting. It'll do that for you. What a beautiful shape. This is a concept color. The vehicle is concept in its manner right here today. It will be for sure built and out in the fourth quarter of this year as an 11 model year. It'll price similarly to the four-door sedan, which is on the floor. These are all V-Series vehicles. If you haven't been around Cadillac in a while, the V on the side and on the back means velocity. So that's what it stands for actually in our lineup. So our V-Series four-door on the ground that shares all the same chassis, brakes, wheels. I'll get into describing it more thoroughly in a minute. It is actually pricing from $60,000 on that vehicle on the floor to $70,000 fully loaded. So when they get around to pricing this in a few months, I'm sure it won't be too far out of that line, so you can keep an eye on it. Now what you do have is about a couple hundred more pounds over the rear end than the vehicle, so the performance figures I'm listing will probably be tweaked a little differently. But 0 to 60 in 3.9, topping out at 198, 185 with the automatic, does the quarter mile in 12 seconds flat, achieves 114 miles per hour in that time, and then it has the monstrous, beautiful brakes. It's an art and science campaign to the next level here at Cadillac. So what you have is the beauty of the beast. You know, you've got the beautiful grille that is honeycombed and lets air into a hand-built 6.2-liter LSA V8 engine, supercharged and intercooled. So that's the art, the look. The science, well, let's make it run smooth like a Cadillac and achieve those kind of parameters in the performance. Headlights that are beautiful to look at as far as LED lighting. They look like jewelry. A bifunctional xenon is technical. It's a HID lamp that has a lens in there that does high beam and low beam, and at the same time they articulate, they turn. So that's very technical headlamp. On the brakes and on the suspension, it's a beautiful ride. That's the art. The science, we can tweak the viscosity of the shock fluid for every single millisecond times 4 positions uniquely and differently, somewhere between baby oil consistency and peanut butter for every single millisecond. That's why we can cut it up in the corners and we can ride like a dream down the flat street. So art and science everywhere. Beautiful color, midnight silver is what it's called. Liquid silver on the wheels that are painted, and then function. You've got beautiful tail lamps that have technically LED lighting that's brighter than normal bulbs. They light 0.2 of a second. They take less energy, space savers, but yet in a fin that goes back to yesteryear in a contemporary design. On the inside, you've got 25 cubic feet, 3 layers of loading, and a flat floor that'll take 58 cubic feet as well when you lay the seats down. And then also you have the beauty of an ultra-view sunroof. You have technology on the inside and the luxury. Check out the interior. I'll open it up all the way up for a minute. I know it's not the best looking shape of a vehicle. I hate working with them when they're this dirty, but I'm going to do it because the interior is what you need to look at. That is really the concept of this vehicle. How much Alcantara suede cloth can you handle? Because it's everywhere, and it is gorgeous. Carpeting up the sides, and this beautiful soft leather is different. It's smoother than our other V-Series cars. So we have 3 different vehicles with 556 horsepower that truly have their own identity. The 4-door, 2+3 layout. The 2-door, we lose 2 doors, a different rear end, a 2+2 layout. And also saffron inserts. This one, sophistication to the highest degree with a beautiful interior and obviously the wagon shape with more function as well. Take a trunk that goes from 13.6, turn it into 25 cubic feet and almost double it. That's pretty amazing. And then let's look at the black obsidian material. Also, the wood on the doors is midnight black Sapelli Palmolive wood. Everything is hand cut, hand sewn, hand stitched on all Cadillacs, by the way, no matter how low you start. And check out the pop-up navigation in there, voice operation. I've got it set in a 3-dimensional mode. So as you're looking at the Hudson River there on the edge, then you can see buildings that actually match up architecture for what's outside. We mark about 1,000 different landmarks. 10-speaker 5.1 true digital surround sound with audio buffering, USB iPod plug, and also Bluetooth connectivity. Audio buffering, by the way, you know what that is? You can pause and rewind live broadcasts, and you do nothing to set this up. Your car does it automatically for you. It's buffering. So, like today is the NCAA semifinals. I'm driving down the road, I'm listening to my game, I have to take this phone call. I can talk up to an hour and go back and hit the rewind button. It'll take me right back to where I was before I took that phone call through the radio speakers at 190 miles an hour, right?
I like that.
That's a little unrealistic, but it could happen. I don't know where, but we'll have to wait and see.
Does he tell your wife you're not there?
I don't think I can say that on a microphone. He's asking if it'll tell your wife if you're not there.
You're not
I don't know
there.
about that. Anyway, what we do have in there is OnStar that can help you out too. So all of this connectivity, safety, 5-star crash rating, side, front, the best warranty in the business, all of that is associated. We take care of you after the purchase. Your vehicle sends you an email from the garage. It's talking to you to let you know how it's doing once a month. You know, a checkup. It's like a diagnostic scan at the dealer. And we do that on the road. As you're flying down the road. How about doing diagnostics at 175 miles an hour? You can do that. We can look right into your OBD2 computer as you're flying down the road and tell you if you got something going wrong with your car, what to do about it. That's good too. Now, if you have any questions on it, my name's Cliff. The vehicle exists on the internet right now, but our product specialist can mail you more descriptive information on this. Pricing has not been set. Let's do this one more time. It's coming out in the fall. As 2011 model year, this fall, so about 6 months out. This vehicle, the 4-door version of this vehicle, is out and it's selling for $60,000 base, $70,000 loaded. So that'll get you close. Thanks for stopping by. That's how we roll. Welcome to Cadillac.